Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here in the lovely world of raccoons with me, Vanillaraccoon. Hey yo, it's nighttime and it's the perfect time to go fishing. There's maybe some truth into that opening statement. Maybe. Anywho, you guys, anywho. What we're going to be doing in this episode... Oh, I hear a Skello. Where is he? Where's the Skello? Hello? Hello? Skello? Hello, Skello. Okay, so what we're going to be doing... There you are! In this episode, what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to... He dead. What we're going to be doing in this episode is we're... Oh my god, there's a zombie now. What we're going to be doing in this episode is we are going to actually be building a small little fishing hut right here in the pond, lake, whatever you want to call this. I think this will be called a lake. Yes. The reason why I want to actually make a little fishing hut is because... Did you see that shooting star? Anywho. Yes. The reason why I would like to actually make a fishing hut is because, well, whenever I come down here to the lake at night, well, during the twilight hours, dawn and or dusk, and I go fishing, I always have to check my six. And that's because there's always the occasional skeleton, zombie, and then actually, shockingly, in the rare cases, now that I think about it, a creeper. Hey! I'm trying to record here, stupid zombie. Anywho, before I get interrupted again, whenever I'm trying to go fishing down here by the lake, there's always something that could like pose as a threat to me or just flat out kill me. And I would feel a lot more safer if I was actually on a structure out in the middle of the lake, so that way if the mobs were to come and get me, at least one, they would have to take their grand old time getting to me because they move very slow in the water in the event that the hostile mob would be able to actually move towards me. Maybe artificial life isn't that smart, I don't know. But another reason why I want to do this is because during last night's stream, someone had asked me if I were to be in a zombie apocalypse, what would I do? And I flat out said, like, you know, if we're going by the idea that the zombie is very slow, well, maybe fast or whatever, they would still have to try and maneuver through the current and the waves of the ocean, whatever, and I would just go on, pack up my stuff, and go to a oil refinery out in the middle of an ocean, so that way, you know, I'd be fairly safe and everything. So, yeah, that's one of the other reasons why I want to build a fishing hut. So that way, it was, I guess you could say, it was inspired by that question from the person who asked me that in stream last night. So let me go ahead and get ready to begin. Let me gather up my resources, and let's actually, before we go ahead and cut the video here, let's go ahead and take a look at the castle. So, why am I hearing everything now? Excuse me. Hello? Okay, you're still alive. That's good. So let's take a look at our castle, just real quick, actually. As you guys can tell, we still have to work on the roof and everything for that tower. Pretty much going to be taking the roof idea for the bits right here and applying it there. But we're going to have a more grand in size type of tower, medieval castle tower roof. And then for the wall, I continued it out all the way to here. I managed to finish this during stream last night. And then off camera, I managed to finish this and then fully establish this. And because the world download video, the first world download for this world is going to be going out tomorrow, I'm gonna try and refrain from like doing a lot of extra work going into here. I may do it, I don't know yet. Continue to make the wall and include another tower right there as the border, whatever it's called, the corner piece, and I guess what you could say for the wall. But yeah, overall, this is pretty much what you'll be getting for the first world download. And again, I'm doing this world download thing every 20 episodes from our lovely world of raccoons. I don't like eating and talking. Anywho, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and gather up my resources, and I'll see you guys when we're ready to begin the building on camera. That's right, we doing building on camera in this episode. So as you guys may be able to tell, it's not so much a problem, but it's a bit of an issue, I guess you could say. We're going to be working with some uneven ground, but of course this is a lake, so that's kind of expected. I think what I may actually do is, this is the resources I have on me, by the way. I want to try and use up all of this, not have to go inland to get any more. But I think what I may do is I may just go ahead and build the fishing hut right here. So let's go ahead and plant the very first block. Whenever you're building something, whether it's in a Let's Build or in vanilla Minecraft, the placing of the first block is always the most important part of the build. And it shall go right here. You guys ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Woo! It has been planted. Oh no, I'm taking damage. Okay, so I don't want this to be a grand build. I want it to be relatively small, but I would like it to be rather nice and whatever. So why don't we go ahead and start off with this being 3 like this. You following me, camera guy? And then we're going to go back 1, 2, 3. And we're going to go something like this. 1, 2, 3. Now, what I'm envisioning, just to keep you guys in the loop, so to speak, is I'm envisioning like a little pier, if that's what it's properly called, right here. Can I actually place this? Actually, you know what? Let's actually, excuse me. 1, 2, 3. We're obviously gonna have to get into our spruce backup stack. Place this right here. Oops, that was not supposed to be like that. Bobbing around is so annoying. Got it. There we go. Hey. Can I please get up? Can you not do this to me, dude? Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and do this. Make life so much easier. So then we're gonna go ahead and take our little half slabs. We're gonna go something like this. Where's the spruce at? There we go. And now what we can go ahead and do is just give this some minor detail. Let's go ahead and do something like a this. Do something like a this. Of course, now I'm going to be back down here. Is that something we like? It looks okay for now. I'm going to just go ahead and pick that up. So now when it comes to the actual hut itself, why don't we go ahead and try to do... Well, I know I want it to be like this high up. I know that much. And then we're going to have a little entrance way. Why don't we actually, after we place this slab down, we can go ahead and place... That was really loud. Place a crafting table right here in the center. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 as the magic number. And we're going to need some more slibby slabs. So let's go ahead and do something like a this. There we go. And then... No, I'm going to come back to that in a moment. I just want to go ahead and get the basis of the pier going down. So then what we can then do from here is we're going to go bam. Bam. I'm going to just go ahead and take all this spruce here. Go like this. And now... 1, 2. I feel like this may come out a bit larger in size than I wanted to. So I may actually have to rethink this. So what I'm thinking, alright, is originally I wanted to have another column of spruce logs going up adjacent to this block space right here. But that just to give it some more room on the inside. But I don't want this to be a really, really huge build, if you know what I mean. Why don't we just try something like this? Okay. Bam. Okay, and then it's going to be 2 in height. Yep, there we go. And then what we could, in theory, do is actually I'm going to go ahead and make a bed now so we can go ahead and set our spawn here. Not that we're going to die or anything. Oops, I almost made half slabs. It's probably going to be about the size of a witch's hut, so to speak, and could probably be resembled to... Pardon me. Could probably resemble one too. So... Okay, we have this here. So if we were to take another spruce log, go like this, we could then make stairs. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder. What if we just did something like this? Problem solved. Problem averted. Yes. So then we could just easily go ahead and do something like this. Go up. This is going to be the frame of the house pretty much. Again, nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'm going to be putting a door of any sort here. So why don't we go ahead now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like to begin to work on the aesthetic detail. And aha, we can do this. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Oh wait, I need to place slabs there, don't I? Yes, I did have to. Bam! Aced it, nailed it, can't be stopped. Okay. Let's go ahead and just bring this up like this. Okay. We could in theory have something that we could like walk on, sort of like bring it around this way just so we can have some more room to fish on. I don't know if I would really like that though. Let's go ahead and just do something like this for now. Yeah, something small like this, nothing too obnoxious. I like this, sort of, not really. I don't know. I'll have to come back and tweak it, I guess, a bit. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go ahead and finish this off camera because I don't want to take up too much time and let this be a boring, slow, let's build type of video. So I'll see you guys in a moment. It's a beautiful day to fish today, a beautiful day to fish today. Where's the fish? Where's the fish? There we go. There's a fish. Anywho, you guys, the fishing hut has been completed. And if I may say so myself, it does look rather cool. But then again, I wouldn't be showing you guys anything if I did not think it was cool and was rather content with it myself. Do I have to sing my good luck fishing song? I guess I may have to. It's a beautiful day to fish today. A beautiful day to fish today. Where's the fish? Hey, and we got a raw salmon for that. Let's test it again. It's a beautiful day to fish today. A beautiful day to fish today. Where's the fish? I said, where's the fish? Hey, there we go. Well then, so this is what we have going on for the minor aesthetic detail. At least we got nothing fancy going on, just planted some sugarcane here in the water so that way it can start to grow. So then when it's fully grown, it'll be 2 high up, or maybe in the rare cases it'll be 3 high up, being 4 in total. But then we also have these lily pads going around, and overall, you guys, here's the fishing hut. I decided to actually extend the half slab dock around the corner here, and oh, I did not realize I could jump up from here. Cool beans. Amazing parkour skills. Parkour, parkour. And then right over here we have a furnace, and then our food will be right inside of there. Let's actually go ahead and put our fishies in here. Little crafting table, because you never know when we're going to need to be doing some crafting. And then this is what I really like about the fishing hut is, one, we have fence gates here just to act as support, tying in columns. I don't know what the proper wording terminology would be, but anywho, it's basically connecting from this staircase up to this half slab, so that way it's like, hey, that half slab is floating for what reason now? What's holding it up? Well, you know, here you go. But then we have right in here, we have upside down spruce stairs, normally placed spruce stair, and then we have an upside down placed spruce stair, and I did that same exact thing all the way around. And again, if you ask me, I think this looks rather cool. Nice and simple inside. We have a nice bed with an ender chest. Now we only have 8 eyes of ender, but I'm pretty sure during tonight's stream we'll be able to beef up that number quite a lot. So as you guys can tell now, in the event that you're going to be chased by the zombies during the zombie apocalypse here in the lovely world of Raccoons, you can just quickly climb up here and you should be relatively safe. If you need to, you can go ahead and place chests right here on each of these corner edge bits and whatever. If you can hear any music starting to play, I think my mother is home and starting to play music from downstairs. But yep, it is dusk, so if I remember correctly in the game code, dusk and dawn are good times to go fishing. Hey! That's my fish! Or raw meat, apparently. Rotten flesh, my bad. So the thing is, aside from apparently being able to parkour our way back up onto the dock here, should you fall down, you can just easily open up this trapdoor and then close it, and then BAM! Please tell me it's not stuck on the lily pad. It may very well be stuck on the lily pad. It's a beautiful day to fish today, a beautiful day to fish today. Where's the fish? Where is the fish? Okay, so unfortunately, you guys, that is all the time that I have for today. So if you enjoyed this video, then please give that like button a hug and subscribe for the latest buzz. And if you had a blast with a good laugh, then make sure you favorite this video and share with a friend or two. But until next time, peeps, this is Vanillaraccoon. Peace out.